starting off with a Hathor first pick. So what will my main style giant pick in response? Hathor first pick is pretty standard. Control, disregard element, and we have Veladru showing up as a counter to Hathor here. And we have a Leo as well. So, Leo and Veladru might be a slow tanky Veladru and also Leo to just balance out the speed between both teams so that the Hathor team will not have some crazy advantage over the Veladru. Alright, KX gonna pick up the Lauren in response. Haven't locked it in yet, but he's probably gonna thinking, oh, he's gonna pick up a Fran, but switch the Lauren, and now he's taking out the Vanessa. So he's going in with speed advantage, which mean his intention is pretty clear. That Leo is gonna get out. Star Giant is not gonna hide his strategies, going full bruiser tanky team. So he might depend on that Leo a lot, and now Lauren's gonna get picked up because one violent proc from Lauren and Star Giant might be totally controlled with slow debuff and defense break. So the last pick, I would actually go for a Beast Rider right now if you want to, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna ban out the Leo, but no. He's gonna go with the Segment to counter immunity, defense buff, and soul protection coming out from 2 buffer of the enemy team. Pretty solid pick right here, also allow her to reset and potentially defense break and kill Tyrannus in one shot. So we have actually a water demon getting picked up for Mr. Sty Giant. Wow, interesting, but hey. Strong bruiser, resistant leader, because he know that KX will have to go for the speed lead, which might provide some extra RNG for Mr. Saijan with the water demon here. That thing's gonna do a lot of damage, and you can't just take it out with 2 fire damage dealer here. So look at this, KX not having a lot of damage. He does provide damage via Vanessa and also Segment with the defense break support from Lauren, but Stygian team looking very tanky. So this Belial might have a lot of turn to just do a lot of damage, because if you leave the demon alone, he's gonna do damage. If you kill the demon, it's gonna come back to haunt you, which means it's gonna be scary. Let's take a look at the speed difference between 2 teams. As you can see right there, so when someone's using Leo, that person should be a little bit slower than they should be. So everybody on the team of Stygian is really slow compared to KX. Getting that strip turn 1 is very important. Now, will she go for the reset? Or will she do something else? I would actually go for the reset, because you need that's just opportunity to debuff. If you don't land the reset right now, that's huge. Oh, let's look at the damage coming out from Segment. That was a lot of damage, and that Vanessa's, oh my god, this Segment is doing some really good damage. So turn 1 already looking really good for KX, but unfortunately that damage to the demon means he's gonna sacrifice and do a lot of damage to the Vanessa. So 1 for 1, but Tyrannus say no. He's gonna bring back the Veladru and get a nice additional turn to potentially do a lot of damage to the Lauren of France. So right here, you still have to worry about so much of enemy tankiness, and Lauren is already lost more than half HP. So this situation is really bad, because we have the demon to worry about, and the defense buff is gonna keep the enemy team from dying. Oh, this Segment landing all the debuff that she needs. So we can see a high accuracy, high damage Segment, but this Molong landing the defense break, which means the demon is gonna go for a hunt, which also means that Lauren have to go for the attack reduction on the demon. But it also means you are potentially killing the demon, which is something that KX doesn't want to do. So can she take down the Veladru? No, with the defense buff, he's gonna be extra tanky. Oh, the violent proc might be the end for Segment, and that is actually the end for Segment. Something that do so much damage can't potentially be too tanky. At this point, I think KX has lost the first match. We can see that Bruiser team prevail. Control team, not so much. So right now K is just literally buying time for the next match while he think about his strategy, because now we know that Stygi is actually gonna go for a bruiser setup, tanky, hard to kill even if you bring some cooltime reset. So Villager's gonna go down, but the thing is, defense break follow up with the Molong skill 3 or Tirana skill 2 can easily take out. Oh, it's just gonna be a simple Belial skill 1. Man, that is crazy. We thought that the speed team's gonna have all the control, but the tanky team is showing a different side. First round go to Stygi. Even though Segment could take out a villager in the first turn, pretty much, it was definitely not enough for KX to secure the win. Alright, first pick gonna go to Stygi now. Is he gonna pick up the Hathor, or is he sticking with the tanky setup that was so successful in the first round? Will KX change his strategy to something that can deal even more damage, or is he sticking with the control speedy calm? So first pick Hathor, taking away this, just reduce the potential annoyingness of KX. It's gonna take the Vanessa first pick. But what is the follow-up? Is it going to be the Barbara, the Water Beast Rider that I know he has, which is going to be pretty good into a slow tanky team, but no, he's going to pick up the Fran, and Stygi doesn't shy away from the Leo and the Molong pick, showing that he's going to go back to his tanky team, but this time instead of the Belial, he's picking up the Hathor, because the next two pick can easily be Villager as well as Tyrannus, and it's going to be pretty good. And KX has lost the Hathor for control. So he's gonna pick up the Lauren here. I'm not too sure. I want to see a Triana at least to avoid getting one shot. Or at least Harmonia to sort of reverse the big damage. Okay, we are seeing a Lauren and a Triana getting picked up from K. But I'm not too sure if the Lauren is on Violent or Swift. It was not having Wilderness, it was really fast. Potentially on Vile Broken. So Tirana is getting picked up. But Villager might not be as good, so he's gonna maybe pick up the Water Demon once again, because there's no hard control count from KX. So he's gonna pick up the Belial once again to provide damage and potentially just be there for the comeback. So what is K gonna pick up? Looking at the heavy water and wind lineup like this, Barbara might not be good, so we need something else that can deal with this tanky lineup. I think a Vert at this point will be okay. He's gonna pick up a Diana right here for the turn cycling, and also pretty good against the entire enemy team lineup. Yo guys, don't forget to share the live stream for more people to come in, join, share with your guildie, your general chat, your Discord server. Come and have some fun with us for the Guardian battle. Alright, so looking at this, I will probably go with... It's gonna be tough, because if enemy ban out Fran, then Hathor is gonna be very effective here. So Hathor or Leo ban are both gonna be okay. So Dinah gonna get banned out because it's obviously the best chip that KX have on his table right now against this entire tanky lineup. He needs a tanky damage dealer. So can Vanessa, Triana, Fran defend against this Molong Tirana's damage output, or will Lauren Violent proc and save the day? So with heavy immunity coming out from K, I think Hathor would not be a huge problem, but will he be able to shut down anything fast? Gonna be very, very important. So he's gonna push back the Hathor, going for the kill in the first turn. If the Vanessa and the Triana get a quick Violent proc somewhere in between, it should be an easy kill. But remember, we have that Tyrannus to worry about, which means this Hathor will come back and he have to kill it again while it has defense buff. So Vanessa, can she finish? No. Oh, the Violent proc that I mentioned, so she finished the first life of Hathor while also losing immunity, which means one defense break right here will allow the demon to do some good damage. Molong getting the Violent proc skill 2, doing a lot of damage on the Vanessa, and the demon going for the snipe, but Triana is there to stop that from happening. So demon lost his turn doing absolutely nothing. So right now KX is having the speed advantage, so he need the Lauren to keep putting out slow debuff to keep this speed advantage on his table. I will put a tag break on the demon right now, because That is only where the attack break is gonna matter. So Vanessa's gonna go in, potentially going for the kill. Oh, can she do it though? Can she do it right now? Can she land the defense break? I doubt so. Oh, actually land the defense break right here, which means Triana might go for the finishing move. Okay, losing some more HP to Molong, but Fran's gonna heal up really quickly. This Triana with 1 or 2 violent problem between can potentially get the passive back. And with the attack debuff, that demon's not gonna do much damage unless the Tyrannus decide to just have a good day and crit on fire. Alright, will he crit? Is the big question. Didn't manage to crit, so nothing's gonna touch that Vanessa just yet. Still hang on dear life right there, but in this situation still pretty healthy. But that proc is not really good because you want to keep that demon on the field with attack break. And now we have the slow debuff of Molong. Now the damage will be focused on Molong instead. That is some pretty good damage come from Triana without attack buff, and here comes the Fran healing. So the situation is looking pretty good because Triana passive is gonna be back anytime soon now, which means a slow tanky team without its nuke is not gonna be doing much to this team with so much sustain and protection. So right here the demon's gonna go in, doing pretty minimal damage, and Molong won't have another chance to defense break with the immunity from Fran coming back up. And the Lon's gonna keep controlling the Tyrannus. With the team being slow and tanky, slow debuff is actually gonna be even more brutal for Sty Giant, because it's so hard for him to get a turn, and when he can maybe get a turn, the Lon's gonna come and be like, nope, not today, you're gonna go back down. So Lon's doing very good controlling the entire enemy team with slow debuff. The demon getting controlled by attack break, so he just can't do much. Let's see. Oh, that was actually really good damage despite the attack break. But Vanessa passive coming back up really quickly due to the speed advantage between two teams. So right now we can see the Tyrannus is gonna go down anytime, and he can't do anything to even protect himself. And Belial lost his nuke, which means even if he die and come back to life, he won't be able to do much with just a default attack. So, second round going to xKayeXx with a strong control came out from Lauren. Pretty budget team-ish that we are looking at right now with Vanessa help, because she has to become the target for the team to stay alive. If there wasn't a Vanessa right there, it could have been tough for Lauren and Fran to stay alive, which is the Triana protection. So first pick coming back to xKayeXx. Is he gonna pick up the Hathor once again, knowing that enemy team gonna pick up the Velajul, and also very tanky team that Hathor was banned in the previous match even. So the segment might have to be switched out for something else that is more, can provide more damage. Okay, Kay picks up the Hathor once again. Now each other, they know the playstyle of both sides, and hopefully maybe Kay can provide a counter strategy right now on the fly, because when you go bruises, you're gonna stick with bruises. So Kay's gonna pick up the Vanessa once again, but maybe wanna go with the Triana this time, because having 2 anti-death unit was a little bit better than having only 1. So he picked up the Triana as expected. So I don't think Mr. Sty Giant's gonna change his strat. He's gonna still stick with the Tyrannus and the Velajul, but what Kay do right now will make or break his match right here. So what's gonna do? He's thinking, but he's going back to what he know best. He's picking up. Oh, he switched around this time. He's gonna go with a Harmonia. Very good with Molong. You either use Harmonia skill 3 to set up a Molong kill, or you bring back Molong HP back to almost full and potentially do so much more damage to someone else. Okay, he's gonna go with the Lauren. It didn't proc any violent in the previous match, so I assume this thing is gonna be on Swift. It was incredibly fast, and he's gonna go with his big damage segment once again. So according to the first draft, we are seeing half magician in this match instead of Fran and Velladru. So lower immunity turn but more utility on the terms in terms of damage, potentially one turn sleep, attack by reduction, even damage. And Belial is gonna get picked up once again. I really like to see this Water Demon getting used by Stygi because personally, not a big fan of Water Demon. And the community is also not a big fan of Water Demon, but this man right here is showing that this thing can be really good even in Guardian rank. So Leo getting banned now, and Triana getting banned now, which means there's zero healing right now. But that resistant leader, is it gonna work against this Hathor? I'm assuming Hathor should be at max accuracy. So would that resistance really matter that much? And can she land her sleep in turn 1? Alright, what is the speed tuning for K right here? Turn 1 belongs to Hathor. She's gonna push back potentially Molong or Harmonia to shut them down. Push back Harmonia, but the segment couldn't move in front of Hathor to go for another. Ooh! That didn't matter because she stripped and now she's gonna sleep 2 units, which is really, really beautiful. That allow the segment to now just focus. Oh, missed the sleep on Harmonia. Maybe that resistant leader is coming in handy. But hey, the segment is now going to focus on the Tyrannus, potentially just bring him down quickly. Take the wheel runes, increase the cooldown, which means no skill 2, also no revive. Oh, but switching the damage back to Harmonia because he know Harmonia is a force to be reckoned with. The immunity, the skill 3 can potentially do so much to the enemy team, but can he take out this Harmonia quickly enough? Okay. Ooh, another violent proc coming out from Hathor, potentially allow him to sleep the Tyrannus, stopping him from stunning someone else, but it's gonna sleep a demon. Didn't do enough damage to kill it. Good thing, it's a pretty good thing. The segment did some okay damage on Harmonia, but Harmonia managed to escape death, and now she's gonna do that big heal with skill 3 or wake up the demon or Molong to do some good damage still. Decide to wake up Molong and protect the entire team from getting slow debuff and attack by reduction. So damage is still getting focused on Harmonia, but Molong is now looking for a target. And that Vanessa is not gonna stay back in the match anytime soon. With the demon getting that proc, the Tyrannus going in with the skill 2, Vanessa still hang on dear alive. But can she do something before she get Reckless Assault by Molong? But does he even need the Reckless Assault? He can go for skill 2 and take down the Vanessa. So he still have a big nuke, but the Hathor is getting her skill 3 back anytime now, and it's gonna be crucial if she proc. She didn't manage to proc, didn't manage to kill Harmonia. The 1 HP moment was so bad for K. And segment doesn't have speed debuff or attack bar reduction, which mean can Hathor lap this entire team? She's actually lapping this entire team. Lauren need to push back someone attack bar here, and she now move in front of the enemy team without a need for any speed manipulation. Getting that violent proc, controlling the team, so it's not gonna be done just yet for xKayeXx. Right now, Molong's gonna get targeted, but xKayeXx wish he could have slapped that Molong and focused on Harmonia, the target that's actually dying instead, because the main damage is coming out from segment. Luckily he crit, but that might not have happened, and he couldn't do good damage on Molong. But hey, you take any RNG you can take in this game, right? So Hathor's gonna go in with some small damage, but with defense break is gonna be significant enough. Can she crit once again? Didn't manage to land the crit, but Lauren might finish the job here. No, not yet. Everyone over there is now under 1 turn sleep, which means somebody might get a violent proc. That is the first one coming out from Harmonia. Can she sleep the enemy team though? Because she doesn't have any skill. It's gonna be a beautiful crit and sleep on Lauren. So the game is not in. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Kay. But I don't think he's going easy on you, because the moment Lauren die, you lose attack bar control and you lose defense break. Because look at segment second skill. It has a big cooldown. The defense break is not coming back just yet. And can Hathor violent proc to maybe have this match back? Maybe. Oh, look at that. That is so important that she didn't kill the demon, but Harmonia getting the skill too. Maybe she's gonna wake up the demon because demon can do some sick nasty damage to this segment right now, which is damage dealer of KX. So demon going down for 12 turns. 1 turn has passed. KX needs to finish this match in the next 11 turn. But can he do it because there's a reviver and there's a healer waiting for a turn? Here comes a charming voice on Harmonia. The resistant leader, man. The resistant leader is working out. Oh my god. That sleep is just rubbing salt on the wound. And here comes the 2-turn sleep count from Hathor. Can she land it? She actually missed the Tyrannus, but it's okay because she's now going to focus damage on Tyrannus instead. But he's pretty healthy, so killing Tyrannus might not be easy. Here's going to be a quick sleep, but look at the countdown. KX Tam he's playing on borrowed Tam right now. Because that 3-turn cooldown is coming back up. And it's not going to be pretty. Oh, another violent proc come out from Tyrannus, and the demon come back up and surprise K. And that's it. Segment is out, and also with the chance for K to win this tournament. But you never know. You never know. Maybe Hathor can bring back against a Tyrannus. I don't think so because look at Tyrannus. He heal, he stun, he revive, he defense buff, and he resisted. That is the most important thing. He resisted. What can Hathor do to a tanky beast like this? And he still has to worry about the demon just lurking in the corner. But hey, he tried. He tried. The violent proc out of sleep was pretty nasty. He couldn't really do anything about it. KX trying his best. Trying his best is the key word here because Belial is just waiting for his turn. But KX is not giving up, still trying his best to prolong his slow death even further. And what can you do right now? Because when the demon come back up, that's gonna hurt a little bit. Bam. Okay, that literally hurt for a little bit. And here come, oh my god. Okay, I respect you, man. He tried until the end. And here comes the wild blow to blow K out of the tournament. So